Let's start with turning. We approach a turn at the right speed. Here we have more than a ton of car wanting to go straight ahead, and only the front tires to turn it. Whenever we go too fast, the tires lose their grip. Approaching the turn, we're better off going too slow than too fast. We start from the middle of the lane. Starting too far to the right, we have trouble getting around. Moving left at the start may make for an easier turn, but risks a collision with someone to the left, or encourages someone to try passing us on the right. In making the turn, we need to allow for the fact that the rear wheels track well inside the front wheels. We need to round out the turn so that the rear wheels clear the corner. Let's see the whole turn, from the middle of the lane, around the corner, into the middle of the new lane, and straighten out. We need to guard against a few common mistakes. There's a way to keep from doing this. We need to wait until the side mirror is even with the corner before we start the turn. A second mistake is turning too wide. This usually results from starting the turn too late or not turning the wheel sharply enough. The last is not straightening soon enough and overshooting the turn. A left turn is wider and easier, but it's made the same way. We proceed to the middle of the intersection far enough to turn without cutting the corner, and turn into the middle of the lane. Smoothly done.
When turning corners, there is one basic rule for lanes. We start from the lane closest to the direction we want to go and turn into the lane closest to where we came from. On a right turn, we start from the right lane and enter the right lane. This way, we cross the fewest lanes of traffic and have the smallest chance of interfering with others. If we need to be in the other lane for some reason, we change lanes after the turn.
Statistics show that new drivers are much more likely than more experienced drivers to miss seeing cars at intersections. We check the path ahead and to the left to make sure the way is clear. No problem. But it's not always that easy. This time we need to wait for that car. We can pull into the intersection, so we'll be ready when the way is clear. We keep the wheels straight ahead to keep from being pushed into the other car's path in case we're hit from behind by an inattentive driver. Okay, now can we go? He has a green light too. Always make the last check a check of the travel path you're about to enter. When we cross or enter traffic, we need a large enough gap to accelerate from a standing start. That can take several seconds. On city or residential streets where cars are traveling 25 to 30 miles per hour, that's about a half a block. Out on the highway, it's double that distance. A car may be moving a lot faster than it appears. That's why it pays to play it safe and allow plenty of room.
Room to enter is one thing. Room to exit is another. We never enter an intersection until we're sure we can make it all the way through. Let's go for a drive.
What do we do here? We edge out very slowly until we can see upstream.
We'd like to make a left turn here.
What should we do now? We were smart to ignore the guy waving us on. He has no way of knowing if the way is clear. He wants us to move so that he'll have a better view.
It looks clear now. Wrong.
Sometimes we can't get a good view of oncoming traffic. In that case, we have to wait until the light changes, or if we're lucky, traffic clears.